This is my first video in a long time showing you my Elvis cassettes. How Great Thou Art is hand in mine. Merry Christmas from Elvis, just a repackaging of the first two Christmas albums. The #1 hits. A Date with Elvis, which is basically just Colonel Parker and RCA's, what they considered the newest thing they could give the people, just the Sun records that they couldn't get unless they lived in Memphis. As you know, those Sun records originally were not pressed in a great quantity. A great? Sorry, it's my East Texan accent. Then I've got Elvis Sings Inspirational Favorites. I'm sorry about the glare, but I don't have a camera. All I have is a phone. It's part of the Reader's Digest series. Then I got a tape I made myself, My Happiness and When Your Heartaches Begin, his first recording. And then a homemade copy of, you guessed it, He Touched Me by Elvis Presley. It's all the songs on it. I know it doesn't focus very well, no, there's a light. It's just a homemade tape, but I love the gospel stuff he did. Then I've got the Complete Sun Sessions. That's Alright. It's basically all the old Sun records and some of his early songs from RCA. This is a treat. The Louisiana Hayride. A friend of mine, Tom Perryman, he's a real famous disc jockey. He used to manage Elvis. He got this thing put out, the whole shebang of the Hayride. Everything that's available. Then another thing he helped put out. They used to have something that was like the Louisiana Hayride in Houston called the Hoedown. And this is just the whole thing I've got of it. Mr. Perriman had something to do with it, I bet, too. And I got Elvis's first album. You know, the famous shot from Jacksonville, Florida. That's where that picture's taken at, unless I'm wrong. Then I got Elvis's second album. Then I got the $1 Million Quartet. And then I got something that's real hard to find. The Mississippi Alabama Fair and Dairy Show, Tupelo, Mississippi, September 26, 1956. This was taken from a box set I've got, and I put it on a good tape. You don't see these things anymore, do you? And I've got another one that's real hard to find. You know, when Elvis first got to RCA, they had him doing all kinds of things, selling record players and things like that. And he also did a demonstration record, which was he demonstrates new jazz sounds. That's what's on this. And I got a portion of a thing that he did. It's real hard to find, called Elvis Speaks. It's him himself. And then Golden Records Volume 2 mono, and on the other side, you can tell I made this. You can tell my East Texan writing from how it looks. Shuffle, shuffle. Then you've got the Elvis Golden Records cassette. And then I've got Volume 2, but it's homemade. It's just homemade. And it's got a lot of stuff on it that evidently, I'm sorry it's a glare, can't read it, but it does say, doesn't look like it says anything there. It says Elvis, there it is, Elvis Golden Records Volume 2 and Just Elvis. And then this is probably the hardest cassette to find. For LP fans only. This is another thing that they did when Elvis was in the Army. And basically all it is, it's just, like I said, more of the Sun records that you couldn't get unless it was, but now that he was on RCA, they had all the masters that they didn't send to Indianapolis. That's what happened, a lot of it. They had 8 tapes that they got from Sam Phillips when Sam Phillips signed the contract over in 1955. And this is all that it is. It's just different, various things. From soundtrack samples, like from Love Me Tender, to Sun Records stuff that was not ever released or was released. Anyway, I just thought I'd this is my first video in a long time, and I'm going to try to make more. Even though I know no one's going to watch them, because I think everybody thinks mine are boring.